this accident, I think, took place.
Okay, let me ask you then, Dr. Swati Jindal, about the law and the fear of the law. Does the law need to be strengthened further? Is that when the fear will come in? Does swift justice need to be meted out in such cases? Is that how the fear of the law will come in? Does policing need to be strengthened? Is that how the fear of the law will come in?
See, as far as I can say, strengthening, making the law more stringent is concerned, we have just about come out with BNS, Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita, which has definitely made the law much more stringent. If you see, if you look at the law as it was in the erstwhile IPC, there was for the act of causing death by rash and negligent driving, the maximum punishment was up to 2 years. Now, the same has been turned into 10 years for the cases of hit and run and not reporting it, vis-a-vis 5 years for the cases of hit and run and reporting it. So, how much more stringent are we talking about? As far as the fear of the police is concerned, police is there, but the police cannot be omnipresent, so to say. We need to understand that at the end of the day, it is the people who have to cultivate this habit of being legally compliant, have to abide by the rules in a country where it is supposed to be a matter of pride that all right, we'll break the line, all right, we'll break the traffic signal. This kind of a mentality has to leave people. Until and unless there is a change in the thinking process of the people as a whole, where breaking of law is supposed to be an act above the law, where people take pride in the matter that they've broken the law and gotten away with it. Until and unless that mentality changes, we can't really do much.
Yes. Also, Dr. Jindal, is there fast track, justice meted out in such cases or not? Very often we speak to families who say that these trials go on for years, and in such cases, obviously, examples should be made so no one repeats it. Should fast track trials be done? Are they being done or not?
See, the provisions are there to fast track justice, so to say. But when we talk about fast track justice, can we actually do it at the cost of justice? That is the question. With the huge pendency of cases in the courts of law, can we actually do away with the process of law just in order to set an example? When we do try to set an example, the defense that comes from the other side is that they're choosing that they're cherry picking. Just because I happen to be driving an Audi, they have picked upon me. What about all those other people who are driving buses and trucks and they're killing hundreds of people every day? So when we think about setting an example, we have to learn to set it properly. The examples must be set on a daily basis, and we cannot really pick and choose people who seem to be affluent and hence they have broken the law without taking into consideration the reason of that particular hit and run. Yes, we do need to set an example, but that example, like I said, must be set for everyone, by everyone, instead of picking and choosing people who belong to a particular strata of the society.
Let me draw you in here.